In this presentation are electricity, charges, properties of charges, potential difference and flow of charge, electric current, electric circuit diagram, ammeter, voltmeter and galvanometer. First slide, first information which is regarding to electricity. As you know, in today's era, everything is utilized by electricity. Even if you want to photocopy of a notes, if you want any digital gadget, you have to need a source of energy which is called electrical energy. So that electrical energy is utilized in our homes or in our scenario, that is called as a part of electricity. Electricity, it is basically based on the charges. So I have written here the basic unit of charge, or the SI unit of charge is coulomb. Due to this charge, electricity can flow in a certain medium. As I have discussed about the charges, so basically every matter is having three parts, basic three particles: electrons, protons and neutrons. And if you have heard about the basic experiment of it, that is the silk cloth and a glass rod. So if you will see in this slide, you will find out the information about the charges. Kindly click on the next slide. Now we had discussed about the charges. Here are some properties of charges on your screen. As a magnet, like poles repel each other and opposite poles attract each other. Same here for the charges. Like charges will repel and opposite charges will be attracted. And most of the things in nature is neutral. And again, most important information in this slide is charge is scalar and conserved quantity. Charge cannot be non-conserved. Now how can a charge flow? Charge flow only arises when potential difference is there. For understanding the potential difference, I had given you a video about this. You can understand why the potential difference is generated, and if you will see in this slide also, you will see a simple example as a tank. Tank A and tank B are in same level in the first picture. In the second level, if you will see, the picture is different. In this higher, tank A is of higher level and tank B is of lower level. So you can see that there is an arrow which is showing that that flow of water will be from higher level to the lower level. So same as for the charges will flow from the higher potential to the lower potential. Click for the next slide. You will see in this slide the mathematical formula for potential difference, which is given by capital V is equal to capital W upon Q, or W may be in terms of energy. So V is equal to capital E upon capital Q, where Q is a charge. You can see in this slide. Next slide. Next slide is talking about electric current. If you will see, it is the basic definition of electric current, the rate of flow of negative charges of the conductor. Or we can also say an electric current is the rate of flow of electric charge past a point or region. So in this, I think you will see the direction of electric current in a particular circuit. it is positive to negative for a flow of positive charge and negative to positive for flow of electron. Kindly click for the next slide, which is giving the mathematical formula of electric current. Here are two formulas and the charge on electron and proton is given in this slide. You can see here and utilize it in your numericals. Kindly click for the next slide. Electric circuit. Now for the electric circuit, you will see simply a path in which electric current flows is called electric circuit, and that path should be closed. Remember this line, that path should be closed. If it is open, then the circuit will be called as open circuit, and if it is closed, then we can say the circuit is closed circuit. Next slide. Next slide is showing you the electric circuit diagram with different electrical components symbol. You will see in this slide the connecting wire, battery, light bulb and a switch. And switch, you know, switch is the safety device for any circuit, which also reduce the use of electricity in a certain circuit. Next slide will give you the idea of symbols of electrical components which will be used in a circuit diagram. You can see here switch, battery, lamp, bulb, ammeter, buzzer, voltmeter and different resistance and fuse. Some more electrical component symbol you can search out on the internet. Next thing, which is called as ammeter or ampere meter. When we talk about this device, in this slide you are seeing ammeter, which is a measuring instrument for measure the electric current in a circuit. It can be designed in two forms, milliammeters and microammeters. If you will see in the slide, first figure is give you the value of ammeter, and this figure will give you the value of current in ampere only. In the very next figure, it is written mu A. Mu means micro ampere. So this ammeter will be called as microammeter, and the last one is milliammeter, and it is invented by Frederick Drexler. In the next slide you will see the another meter, and that is voltmeter. Voltmeter, as for measuring the current we use ammeter, same as for measuring the potential difference or voltage across the two terminals of the source, that is defined by the voltmeter. Now again you will see two pictures of the voltmeter. First picture is of voltmeter, which will give you the value of volt, means whatever the potential difference, this will be volt only. And in the second figure, that is millivolt, which is MV written, and it was invented by Andrew Kay. Click for the next slide. Next slide is showing you the galvanometer. Galvanometer, basically this device is used for detecting the current in a circuit, and this galvanometer, which is showing you the 0 point, and if you will see to the left of that 0, 100, 200 and 300 it is written, and from the right side it is also written 100, 200 and 300. It is showing the detection of electric current and also the supply of the electric current in a particular circuit. Okay, student, this is all for electricity. In the very next presentation, we will have Ohm's law and ohmic and non-ohmic substances, conductors and insulator. Thank you for watching. Have a nice day.